First, just put a shout out to www.pastorpaulgold.com on behalf of noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com, and you can call them this morning at 877-646-5347. The information they want to share with you today is if you're trying to navigate to market turbulence, if you're trying to navigate through this a very weird time, why not set course to the Noble Gold Investment safe haven at www.pastorpaulgold.com. With global uncertainty looming, your savings and retirement plans are under siege. But there's one asset that stood the test of time: gold. It is a biblical currency. Unlock the peace of mind that comes with owning gold and the ultimate safe haven it provides. And if precious metals are new to you, Noble Gold Investment will hold your hand through the whole process. They have a team of experts who will guide you every step of the way to safety. Thousands of investors have sheltered their retirement savings by going to www.pastorpaulgold.com. Don't leave yourself exposed to the markets right now. It's way too risky. But with gold at an all-time high, looking to climb further, this would be a perfect time. Matter of fact, over at Noble Gold Investments, you can open an IRA or roll over that 401k, secure your future, and they will give you this 3 ounces of pure silver, America Silver Virtue coin for free. So this is a good way to get off to a great start with a new year with www.pastorpaulgold.com. Again, you can call them at 877-646-5347 and tell them that Pastor Paul sent you there. Well,
this week, an asteroid the size of a sports stadium is hurling towards Earth, and it will be accompanied by 4 other celestial near misses, with the largest anticipated to pass within less than 2 million miles of our planet on Friday. NASA reports that asteroid 2008 OS7 measures approximately 890 feet in diameter and is expected to make its closest approach to Earth on February the 2nd. Discovered in 2008, this space rock is projected to miss us by a distance of 1.77 million miles. While there is no risk of impact, its proximity is close enough to earn a spot on NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory's Asteroid Watch website, which monitors the next 5 asteroid approaches. The near miss of 2008 OS7 will conclude a week featuring several other asteroids passing uncomfortably close to Earth. On Sunday, 2024, AU4, a quote building-size asteroid with a diameter of about 260 feet, is set to miss Earth by approximately 3.92 million miles at its closest point. Next on Tuesday, the quote airplane-size asteroid 2007 EG will pass a bit closer with an anticipated distance of approximately 3.8 million miles, the New York Post is reporting. The closest encounter expected this week is on Thursday, when asteroid 2024 BY, described by NASA as roughly the size of a house, will approach within 1.57 million miles. Simultaneously, on Thursday, another quote airplane-size asteroid, 2003 BM4, measuring around 120 feet in diameter, will fly by at a distance of 2.06 million miles. For context, the average distance from Earth to the Moon is approximately 239,000 miles. This is according to NASA. The Sun is roughly 93 million miles away from Earth. President Joe Biden is under pressure from hawkish members of Congress to intensify strikes on targets associated with Iran, both inside Iran and beyond, following the deaths of 3 U.S. service members in a drone attack in Jordan. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, a Republican from Kentucky, called for, quote, serious crippling cost to Iran. Quote, not only on frontline terrorist proxies, but on their Iranian sponsors who wear American blood as a badge of honor, he said. Senator Lindsey Graham, a Republican from South Carolina, said in a statement the attacks the U.S. has carried out on Iranian proxies outside Iran, quote, will not deter Iranian aggression, calling to, quote, strike targets of significance inside Iran, he said. Quote, the only answer to these attacks must be devastating military retaliation against Iran's terrorist forces, both in Iran and across the Middle East, said Senator Tom Cotton, a Republican from Arkansas. Quote, anything less will confirm Joe Biden as coward, unworthy of being commander-in-chief, he said. Senator John Cornyn, in a social media post on X, stated, quote, target Tehran, later specifying that he advocates for the United States to strike Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps and its Quds Force branch, Axios is reporting. In response to assaults on U.S. forces due to American support for Israel, the United States has been carrying out strikes against Iranian-backed militias in Yemen and Iraq. On Monday, Charles Littlejohn, the former contractor for the Internal Revenue Service, who leaked tax records, including those of former President Donald Trump, to the New York Times and billionaires like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk to ProPublica, was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Littlejohn had previously pleaded guilty back in October, and federal prosecutors had sought the maximum statutory penalty, citing his misuse of his position to unlawfully disclose thousands of Americans' federal tax returns and private financial information to multiple news organizations. Prosecutors argued that Littlejohn had exploited his access to unmask taxpayer data to advance his personal and political agenda, operating under the belief that he was exempt from legal consequences, NBC News reported. The sentencing took place at the federal courthouse in Washington, where U.S. District Judge Anna C. Reyes imposed the 5-year prison term along with a $5,000 fine.